So in Monahans, Texas, there's a school called Edwards Elementary, where Joyce Dotson invented the Concepts program. Concepts is the acronym for a gifted and talented program, the concept of nurturing children, exercising positive thinking skills. Because a lot of us kind of cropped up there, me, Carl Meadowbrooks, Eric Bishop, and there was Chris Lapp, one of my favorites, Chris Lapp. He was in my mother's class, and she noticed that when she turned on the lights after showing a film, he was facing the wall, the other side. And she said, "Chris, why aren't you looking at the screen with everyone else?" And he said, "Well, ma'am, I was looking at that projector, and it's actually a strip of celluloid, and each frame is timed, and so that it seems like it's moving, and it actually loops around and goes through that wheel, and there's a light that goes through it, and it goes in a mirror, and it makes it upside down, and then it bounces back through that mirror and the light through the lens, and then we see it projected on the screen." He was in first grade. My mother's response was shock and awe and suspicion and jealousy. Because what resulted was they focused on his frustration and his so-called behavior problems instead of nurturing him and supporting him. And from my point of view, the whole community, the whole team of teachers and principals and clinicians and police and all of them, librarians, all of them circled around and gossiped and kept on this campaign to drive him to kill himself. Now, in my case, it's a really complicated story, but at the end, I finally became an art teacher because I had no other options. And my mother said to me, "That's just what I wanted you to do." And when she said that, I had this sinking feeling that I had made the wrong decision. But I went ahead and became an art teacher. And one of my favorite problems to propose was to say, "Okay, class, you have 45 minutes. You have a blank piece of paper. You have whatever material you want. You can use markers, you can use a pencil, you can use pen, whatever. And you have all of your memories and all the things that we've studied up until now. And you have this present moment. And you have all your dreams of the future. Now I'm giving you 45 minutes. And infinity of choices. And you can give me your best in 45 minutes. And it can be anything you want. It's up to you." And you know what the response was? For them to throw rocks at my car every day at the intersection by the administration building until the windows shattered in. This was the weekend of Columbine. That's only one story. I can go on for days with stories that would make you weep like a willow. And I want you to remember one thing. I love you. I love all of you. And you are mean to me over and over and over. I love you and you are mean to me. Let me say that again. I love you and you are mean to me. That's the disconnect. Dear God, make that make sense.